Welcome to BetRacingNation here on Sports Night Live. We're looking ahead to the Derby and, of course, the Oaks in a week's time. And we're joined this evening by Billy Blakeman. Good evening, Billy.
Evening, Peter.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, Peter.
We've just seen Brown Panther win at Sandown again.
Yeah. And Sharistan as well has just bolted up with Fallon on another winner on the old Godolphin silks for Fallon.
Absolutely. And don't forget, if you're watching the show for the first time, we are on Sky 212 on Derby Day. We're here from 10 o'clock till 12 with trainer interviews and also analysis of the racing on Derby Day. We are going to focus on the Oaks first of all, and we're very happy to have on the other end of the line Rafe Beckett. Good evening, Rafe. Hello, good evening, Rafe.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm sorry for the technical issues earlier. Obviously, I don't know what it is, but you're a master at training fillies.
I don't think so, but it's very kind of you to say so.
Okay. Well, you have supplemented on a bound into the Oaks next week. Reasoning behind that?
I think it's a very own race.
Okay.
She's proven on switchback, turning track. She works well this week. She's obviously blooming. And she's a proven stayer, so good reasons.
Is it fair to say that since the Linkfield run, that in your view it warrants an entry, because that Linkfield race was quite close? You had a couple in that race, and there was quite a bunch finished as the horse really improved since that run.
I couldn't say she's improved on what we've seen at home. But I think she learned plenty that day, and she's 4 runs under her belt now. She's quite streetwise, I would say, and I think that will count for her.
And is it the owner's decision? Obviously, do you go to Ashley House Stud and sort of ask them to consider the Oaks? I mean, obviously, you was quite keen on this before as well. Is that fair to say?
I think I've been keen since watching the other trials. The other trials haven't exactly shown up with anything serious, bar the Irish 1000 Guineas, and she's probably, you've got to say, out of the Cherry Hinton winner, she's a doubtful step. And in relation to
the other filly that you have there, Regardless, that was already something. How is she doing?
Yeah, good. She's in great shape, and I think she'll have come on for the run in Isidora. Filly doesn't do that much at home, so a run would have brought her on, and I expect her to be a lot sharper next time.
Is it fair to say that Jim Crowley will ride on a bound?
Well, I couldn't say for sure. He won't decide until the weekend.
Okay. In also that you've got also on that day the coronation, the cup. You've got Talent and Secret Gesture entered. Are you likely to run both?
At this stage, I would just say we'll run Talent, who's in good shape. We'll do a racecourse gallop with her at the weekend, and look forward to running it.
And you've got Cubanita running at the weekend. Is it fair to say maybe the 1 mile 6 at York maybe was too far, and the drop back in distance will suit?
Yeah, she travelled very well through the race at York, and she hit the front 2 at Atherton, clearly a non-stair, so a mile and a half around Haydock on soft ground should be right up that street. And
I mean, you're in terrific form. I don't know if you know this, but you've got 6 winners in the last 12 days. So obviously you're doing something right. I mean, you must be pretty pleased with how this month has gone.
Yeah, I think any month where we've trained with double figures for the month. I think any month you do that is a good month. Okay. So they're healthy, and that counts for a lot. Okay.
Well, thanks very much indeed for joining us, Raf. Thanks very much. All the best on Oaks Day. I mean, we know you've got what it takes to win it, having the first and second last year. So the very best of fortune on the day, and most important thing, the horses come back safe and sound.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.